Alright, what's up guys and welcome back to the channel. Today's video I wanted to try and find a topic which can be influenced by subscribers and your questions that you've had recently on the channel. If you're someone who's subscribed to the channel or has been watching a lot of my content recently, you may have had questions. Well, some of you people have been actually asking questions, and there has been a common theme which I wanted to address in today's video. Now this is all about type beat channels and views altogether, because I've had people reaching out to me not only on YouTube but also on Instagram as well, asking why they're getting loads of views on a type beat channel but not actually getting any sales. Now there's a couple of fundamentals here which could be the reason for that, but I wanted to address the current state of type beat channels and what you should actually be focusing on and what to be concerned and not what to be concerned about when it comes to growing, maintaining and driving traffic to your beat store with a type beat channel. Now to address the whole views thing, I just want to get it out there straight away in this video. Views does not equal sales. The algorithm has changed in the past couple of years. Yes, we can address the elephant in the room, which is all the big type beat channels right now who have been growing for years. They grew their type beat channel in a time where it was easier to get views, easier to get subscribers, and yes, the compound effect of having loads of that means you will get sales on a consistent basis. They have grown themselves an audience, and all you can say is fair play to them. But times have changed and we're living in a different world altogether when it comes to algorithms and social media marketplaces, as well as the difficulty of reach, because nowadays content is all about niching. Algorithms want to put content in front of the right people rather than just a broad audience, because they want the best experience possible for anyone who uses their social media apps. Now this is really important to know, because if we get an understanding of how algorithms actually work, we can best define how to strategize our beat selling and beat uploading going forward. Before, you could just put popular rappers in your type beat videos, use tags, use hashtags depending on what site you're on, and sometimes that would be enough to get ranked higher on YouTube search results and get more views, which could lead to more clicks through to website, which could lead to more sales subsequently. But that just doesn't happen anymore. The algorithm is now a lot smarter than that, and those ways do not work anymore. The things that are fundamentally important now on YouTube is everything visual, because we can think about getting loads of views, but you've got to understand how you actually get a viewer, because we need to feed information to the algorithm so the algorithm can actually put the content in front of the right people rather than just this broad audience. And the best way to do that is to really define your content down to its most niche value possible. Now the thing is, doing this early on, you are going to get less views. It's just the reality of it, because if you're changing something up, or if you're starting a new type beat channel and you're being hyper specific, it might take YouTube a while to find the right audience for your content. And lo and behold, I've done this 4 times now, and every time what I've learned is the first 10 to 20 beats are normally a write-off when you start uploading on a new type beat channel, because you only get a drip-fed amount of views by YouTube, and that is if they're generous enough to suggest your content to anyone. But uploading all this content for a lengthy period of time gives YouTube the chance to analyze all the data that it gets from people who go to watch your videos, and over time YouTube slowly starts to get an idea of what type of people are actually viewing your content, because YouTube isn't purposely trying to hold your type beat channel back. It wants to share your content with the right people. But if you've got a type beat channel which has been going for a while and you feel like you're doing something which is relevant every single video, but then YouTube isn't sharing your content in front of the right people, YouTube just doesn't know what your audience is. So you need to think about how you can start giving YouTube the right information to start putting your type beats in front of the right audience. Now a couple of things that you can do off the bat is trying to improve certain parameters of the content. The first thing is the thumbnail, because that is the first thing that anyone is going to see when they go to your type beat channel. It needs to be sharp, it needs to be engaging, it needs to pop out amongst other thumbnails. Best thing you can do is type in your niche on YouTube in the search results and see what thumbnails are at the top, and scroll down and see what thumbnails jump out to you, because the first thing you need to get right is the click-through rate. If you can't get the click-through rate right, you're not going to get any audience at all. This will increase your chances of getting them first viewers over the line, get more people coming to your music before they've even listened to it, which again is going to give YouTube the best chance to start defining your audience. Now I'd actually argue before that you need to get the niche sorted that you're going to do, because you're going to need to be a lot more specific now on the type of beats that you're making. If you're too broad with your content, YouTube is just going to be getting loads of different data, because if you're doing one type of artist beat one day and people are going to that beat, then you do another type artist the next day, but then people who watched the video yesterday are not interested in this new artist, they won't go to it, and then YouTube won't think that your channel is worth sharing that content with them people again because they haven't gone to your second video. So little details like that which mean a lot now on a YouTube type beat channel. To recap on what we've done so far, you need to get the YouTube thumbnail sorted, you need to get the type of artist or type of genre that you're doing sorted down to a niche value, and then the last thing you need to do is try and increase the click-through rate. Now there are things you can do like encouraging free downloads. You've got to make sure your description is very to the point. I'd always suggest putting your link right at the top so it could be the first thing that they can click and say that they can either download free or purchase, because at the end of the day a YouTube type beat channel is all about driving traffic to your your beat store, so that needs to be at the forefront of the description because that is what you want them to do. You can also do little things like put discount or bulk deals information in the description as well. Little incentives to encourage people to visit your beat store and browse a little bit more. And on top of that, make sure you're using all the features of your YouTube channel, like the end screen so they can flick through more of your videos, put playlists even at the end of your screen, or put playlists in the description so they can look through more of your beats, and really start to turn the YouTube channel not into a channel of such. Now, to give a quick example, I want to apply this method to my piano pop ballad beats, which I have done for the past couple of months. It's now grown to over 300 subscribers, but with just 300 subscribers, this is already making me about $400 to $500 a month this channel. It doesn't get the most amount of views, and hey, it doesn't even have a lot of subscribers, but because I've been training YouTube's algorithm relentlessly for the past 3 months, every time I upload a beat, I can be assured that it's going out to the right audience. I'm getting more website traffic than ever to my Soundy Pro page, and this little 300 subscriber typey channel is actually almost outperforming my main typey channel, which is actually currently still using methods which is less hyper specific, and as a result is getting less views every single video, which just proves my point that you need to niche more. Another example is my indie pop beats, where I've been relentlessly for the past 7 to 8 months just putting indie pop beats on my channel, been more specific to Lanny and Lauv type beats, and every single video I upload gets nearly 4 times more than my main typey channel that I've been growing for years, and also has 3 times the subscribers. And that's just talking about YouTube growth. We're not even talking about beat sales. And the thing that backs us up more than anything this year is when I look at my actual sales, indie pop beats and pop ballads have been my best performing beats in terms of sales this year. Now, bearing in mind that I've got 2 dedicated channels just for driving traffic for them beats, I don't think it's a coincidence. And it's just one of them proofs in the pudding that this does work and you do not need a lot of subscribers. If you do have any more questions, drop them below. I'll be happy to answer them. But yeah, keep making music, try it out. And most importantly, be patient with it. These things, of course, always take time. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Keep making music and I'll see you in the next video.